Hello.
God damn it, Cole, you broke it.
I'm
Hi!
sorry!
We could have just had a nice quiet stream with all of us glaring at the camera, but no. Now we're gonna do what we came here to do. For
Oh,
God's sake.
God.
I'm sorry. I just like saying hello. Hello. No, I did it again.
Hi, everyone.
Good
How are we
morning.
all doing?
Hello.
This is a very special stream today.
Why,
It is?
why is it so special?
I'm so glad you asked, because I am in the same time zone as at least one of these people for once.
Hey!
It's crazy. It's awesome. It's like it's 1:30 for me. not like 7 in the evening. I'm so happy right now. I'm inching ever closer to actually being within talking distance of one of you.
This sounds simultaneously fake and gay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Which segues us quite nicely into our usual introductions. Hi there. I am simultaneously fake and gay.
Hi. I'm Cole. Nonstop Cole Pop on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. My pronouns are she, they, and I'm heckin' faking gay.
Hello, my name is Chaya, or Alice. I don't have a preference which. I am Butterfly Astrophysics on TikTok and YouTube? Question mark? Someday, we'll see. I'm working on it. And I am also here.
And
Hi, I'm Ben. I use they, them pronouns. I am Brotherhood of Evil Gays on the Tiki Talkie. And I have several blisters.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Aw.
They were well earned.
Blister.
Hell
I
yeah.
hardly know her.
all I had was blister.
Oh, you didn't get that?
I
No,
got
I
it.
I can guess where I was going, but but all I heard was a blister.
Keen, do you want to explain to the class why you're so vertical today?
Yeah, so like I said, I am actually in America right now. So I had everything packed, ready for my trip. I had my laptop, I had my charger, I had my headset, I had everything all ready. Except that I forgot that this crazy backwards third world country I find myself in uses a different kind of plug socket, and I needed a travel adapter. So I've got my headset is now Bluetooth earphones, and my video device is my phone because I forgot to bring travel adapters, and my laptop is out of charge.
Wee.
I am a fool, and that is going to very much emulate the vibes of today. Do we have a recap, or is because Ian's not here, we are doomed to do this ourselves?
Oh God.
Oh no, I don't think we have a recap. Oh no.
Oh my God, we don't have a recap.
Oh no, how will we
Okay.
know what happened?
Okay, Alice, do something funny.
Wait, I got this. Long ago in the D&D world. And now we're here.
I mean, that about covers it.
Yeah?
Perfect. Yeah, no notes.
Well recapped.
Indeed, 10 out of 10. So yeah, just like Cole said, we find ourselves having teleported to North Cretan. The three of you, plus One-Eyed Greg. Portia had to stay behind in order to keep the teleportation open. Twitch, you could have sworn that Rhapsody came through with you, but you don't seem to see her. As you were as you passed through, you remember hearing whispers on the ethereal plane of great sorcerer of Montreal. But we don't know. But yes, you arrive in frozen tundra. You've got giant spruce trees off in the distance, but right now you're in just white plain, snow and ice cold wind all around you, piling up on what could be a beautiful landscape if you could see anything other than the powder around you. I would like everyone to make me a survival check, DC 15.
50?
15.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, where'd my
Before we
It's
character?
not
do that-
Ohio.
Before we do that, I'm going to cast Borrowed Knowledge on myself to gain proficiency in survival and guidance.
Okay.
That'll help a little bit.
Coming in strong with the 12.
With 12? Okay.
13.
13. Okay.
Nine.
And I will roll for one-eyed Greg.
23.
What did
20.
you get, man?
23. Does Tasselhoff need to make one?
Yes, Tasselhoff needs to make one as well.
9.
A 9. Okay. So, Tasselhoff, One-Eyed Greg, Carolyn, and Telma all gain a point of exhaustion.
Yep.
And you're going to take 2 cold damage.
I am resistant to the cold, and
You will
take one.
Ooh.
Yes, you do. Excellent. So yes, you welcome to North Ratan, the Alaska of this world. In that it is very beautiful, very cold, very sparsely populated, and a lot of the time most people kind of forget it's there. And like I say, there's 2 things that you don't see. You don't see Honolasiel, and you don't see Rhapsody.
Okay, so no Honolasiel, no Rhapsody. I guess we search for Honolasiel first.
I trust Rhapsody to be able to figure her own shit out. Avery, how do you feel?
If there's one thing I know, it's Rhapsody can take care of herself. If it's 2 things I know, it's how to bake a chicken.
How to bake a what?
A chicken.
Right. Well, good to know. If we ever need a chicken. More I meant, do you feel any connection? I don't know. I know some birds can navigate home no matter what. Do you feel a
Oh, I thought you
pull?
meant a connection with you. That was weird.
Do you feel no, sorry. Do you feel a pull in any particular direction? Any sense that Honolasiel might be in a place?
Team, do I?
But would you have that ability?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, you know, you've got your power of love vibe that either she's okay or she knows how to get to okay.
Sorry, that was asking about a directionality for Honolasiel, not for Rhapsody.
Oh, Honolasiel, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the direction of Honolasiel? Just through scrying. Let's make an Arcana check.
Okay. 19.
A 19. I'll say that you would be able to.
I'm sorry, it's a 15, not a 5. 29.
29. Okay. So, good lord. So yeah, you would definitely be able to like suss out the general direction of your scrying. You were able to get to this point by following like the scry trail, and it is faint, but there is still like that remainder in your mind. So you know that you want to head north.
Right.
Okay.
Which way is north?
We should head north. And which way's north? Should I make a survival check?
Yeah, if you want to make a survival check or a nature check, whichever you'd rather.
Oh,
I'd
north
rather-
is that way. I point east or some shit. I don't know.
11. Do I know which way's north?
11. It is too cloudy to see the sun, so you cannot tell what is east or west. So you do not know. Cole, you want to make me a luck check?
Oh my god. I got a 16 on the dice.
You point northeast. I literally said in my mind the DC for this is going to be 16.
Right, you're confident that way's north? On we go!
Okay. I'm not very confident, but sure.
Okay, so you guys. Wait. Does a luck check count as an ability check, Ben?
No.
Okay, good. Good.
Oh
What
god,
about-
exhausted.
It's not tied to any ability.
Ah.
Yeah,
This
how...
is true. This is very true. Okay, so yeah, you'll start walking a way that Carolyn is pretty sure is northeast. And it is it's pretty flat, it's pretty smooth. Can I please get everyone's passive perception?
Oh, exhaustion, so -5.
Yeah,
so a
6.
4.
9 and Tasselhoff's is 10.
Okay.
One-eyed
I'm
Drake,
gonna
save
need-
us, please.
I'm gonna need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Is this
jeebers.
versus magic?
Sorry?
Is this versus magic?
This is not versus magic.
16.
17.
16 and 17?
23 for me, and Tasselhoff got a nat 20.
Okay.
Woo! Let's go.
So you are all quite fortunate in that I presume Carolyn is leading because you were the one that knew perfectly well where Northeast was.
Yep.
You plant your foot down and you can feel the snow give way underneath you. So you instantly pull your foot back and you put your arms out to stop everyone else. Unfortunately, One-Eyed Greg is off in his own world, and he steps forward and sinks down into the patch of powdered snow. Think just snow quicksand. And he goes down to like chest level, his arms are stuck underneath. And he just looks up like, help!
I'm gonna cast.
I got it.
Oh,
I got it. I cast Levitate on him, and I levitate him.
Hey.
Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna cast Levitate on myself and try and pull him up. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. He starts levitating out of the snow. He is gonna take some more cold damage. But he comes out and he looks okay. Just looks pretty shivery, pretty cold. Like, I don't like this place.
Are you all right? You're shaking.
Yeah, just a little pneumonia. You know, happens all the time.
Right. What's a little pneumonia between friends?
Exactly. Continuing on.
So
And on
I
we
have
go.
green flame blade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that for heat?
Does it do fire damage?
It does? But, I mean, green fire leaps from one target to a different creature of my
It does
choice.
do fire damage.
It would do fire damage.
Yeah, so
It would cause damage. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, freezing to death is bad, but burning to death is also bad. like,
Well, like, they cancel each other out, right? Carolyn's not going to fire the equivalent
You
of
can't-
firebolt.
you can have hypothermia and third-degree burns at the same time. That's possible.
Prove it.
No! I'm not gonna
So-
prove it.
So
Freezer
looking at
burn.
the wording of the spell, it doesn't look like the blade catches fire. It looks more like that when you make a hit, a ball of fire jumps out and hits what you're attacking. So
God.
unfortunately, no, you would not get fire. It's a shame because there was something that you had that would have kept you warm in all this, but you had to go and give it back to the celestial authorities.
Yep. Sword of Tiamat. We should have kept it.
Ian, I'm going to cast
Yeah.
Fire Shield on myself to give myself a warm shield to grant myself cold resistance.
Cool. Yeah, that is gonna do it. Bright light, 10-foot radius. Cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. That is gonna keep you nice and cozy for the next 10 minutes.
I think we should try to take this a little more cautiously, and I cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
We are sneaking up on a very deadly individual.
Do we have coats?
You tell me. Have you got that in your inventories?
I don't travel with one these days.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have
Colt.
one either.
Cold doesn't bother me very much anymore.
Well, never bothered you anyway.
The cold did never bother me anyway. But that's
I
because
would
I'm
not
a
have a
lesbian.
heavy enough coat for this weather, most likely. Rip.
I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we just continue into the unknown.
Telma started out as Hamlet, and now she's Elsa. I'm down.
I mean, really, when you think about it.
Chthonic horror Elsa. I mean, really, when you think about it. Wait a minute.
All right, so should we make some stealth checks?
Okay.
Plus
Remember,
10 on them stealtheroonies.
Stealthing it up.
34 for Avery.
14 for Telma.
Ooh.
With the plus 10.
21.
24 for Tasselhoff.
Okay, so 34, 24, 21, 14. Still a pretty high average. Yeah, that works out pretty well.
Wait, hi, did you roll at disadvantage?
Oh, no, I didn't roll a disadvantage. It could be lower. It sure
rolled a
could be lower.
disadvantage.
It is not lower.
Okay. I still think that average works out at like, well, the median works out at like 22 or 23 or something. So that's pretty damn good. But let's see. So yeah, you are all stealthing your way northeast, or what you think is northeast. There is a you're just starting to get to the tree line of a very big but not like dense forest. Like I said, there's very tall spruce trees all around you. Snow-topped leaves. If nothing else, you're getting shelter from the elements.
Telma, thinks she's being sneaky, but is not whispering quite as low as she thinks she is. She's like, I've always loved trees in the cold. I always think they're so ruggedly beautiful, don't you all?
When I was 9, I fell out of a tree, broke my leg, and couldn't really participate with the kids that summer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
It
it
sounds very unpleasant.
was a bummer. But on the upside, that's where I learned to bake the chicken.
Hmm.
That
I
is
don't
quite an
have any
upside.
tree stories or any strong feelings towards them. I'm glad we could all contribute.
Avery, are you sure that's your story?
No. Because I remember perhaps that's maybe Lonzo's story.
Interesting. Curious. Sorry, just, I don't mean to be rude. That was my curiosity. That wasn't anything important.
Allowed,
Oh, what? You cut out.
a loud, a loud, deep growl, like a rumble coming from a tree nearby.
I take a peek, see, do I see anything?
You can see that there is a giant, ancient, rotted tree down on its side, and the trunk has been hollowed out. It's about like 4 or 5 feet wide, and pitch darkness inside, and that you can tell that the sound is coming from inside there.
I go check it out.
You get closer, and it gets louder and deeper. It's echoing off the sides of the. Inside, you see two piercing yellow eyes staring back at you.
Are they? Hello?
What's your AC?
19?
19. Okay. Um, the growling comes to a fever pitch, and the eyes blink and leap out at you. And you feel the slight pinching of tiny little nubbin teeth latching onto your arm as a little Arctic fox pup jumps out and just starts trying to take you out.
Oh, poor thing, it's about to die.
Oh, no!
I don't know what noise Arctic foxes make, but it's like nibbling on your.
What does the Arctic
Um,
fox say?
Does it bite me?
it's trying to, but its teeth can't get through your tunic or your cloak.
Okay. Because if it bit me, it was going to take 30 plus 2d8 damage.
Yeah, it does. It got a 7. So it does not even have the strength in it to get through your clothes, let alone any magical armor that you had. It's just like it's hanging off your arm at this point, like.
I'll go up and try and corral the fox away.
It turns to you and it's gonna try and nibble you. What's your AC?
16.
16. It leaps up and it starts nibbling your shoe, but it can't get through the leather.
Okay.
You're just the most precious thing in the world.
It's gonna come over to you. What's your AC?
My AC? Why would you need to know my AC? 17. No. Do I have
17.
do I have mage armor right now?
You do.
I do. Yeah, 17.
17. Okay. It meets it, beats it.
Oh.
You are going to take 1 piercing damage as it nibbles your shin.
Oh my word. I immediately start like scritching it behind the ears and petting it and just trying to
Roll me an
Yeah.
animal handling check.
Oh,
Disadvantage because of
please.
your strength.
Oh no, please. Not the disadvantage.
No.
Oh, it would have been a natural 20, but it's only a 15.
Okay.
I only have a
Um,
+1 on that. I rolled really well.
The Arctic fox pup, like, initially, like, shies away, but then, like, sniffs your fingers, looks up at you, just not getting the vibe of a threat, and starts leaning into the pet and chirping. I think foxes chirp. Hello, kitty kitty.
Shiloh overheard that I was role-playing petting an animal and decided that I needed to be petting a real animal.
Can I ask the fox if it knows where Honolasiel is?
Can you speak
Yeah.
fox?
No, I'm gonna say in common.
Key, what does the fox say?
Most
A
delightful.
ring ding 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 ding.
You're the softest, sweetest, most nibbly creature in the whole world. Carolyn, come pet her.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'm gonna try and pet the fox.
The fox at this point has been not tamed, but like is calm at this time. So you're able to pet the fox
Good, because
quite
I rolled a 9
comfortably.
on animal handling. I rolled a 9. I'm not good with animals.
So yeah, the fox is it's comfortable. As you get close and you start petting it, this thing is like rail thin.
Oh.
And it's like it's shaking on its little legs, barely able to keep itself up. Normally it would not have been so aggressive to people. But it is desperate for food.
Can I examine the ancient rotting tree and just take a peek inside now that the fox came out?
Yeah, sure, you can take a look in.
Yeah, cast
Can I give
light and
the-
kind of see if there's anything else in there.
Can I give the fox some rations?
Yeah, totally. You can feed the fox, and while you're doing that, the fox just starts like ravenously devouring the rations.
Where is your
and
mom?
as you look inside the rotted out tree, you can see there's like a few feathers dotted around. There's a few tufts of fur, and there's a few reddish brown splotches. But nothing else.
Looks like that was a bit of a altercation here, but I
She
don't
mu-
know if it's supernatural or just natural.
She must have been eating birds of some sort. It's all she's been living on. Oh. We're taking her. I'm sorry.
If we
She's
find,
coming with her.
If we find her mum, then we will leave her with the care, but fair.
No.
Clearly, her mum isn't taking very good care of her. Where is your mum? Can we help you? Can we protect you in this wide, scary, frozen world?
Can I? Is the fox a fox and not like hiding out the big scary thing chasing Honolasiel?
If you want to do like a tech magic or an arcana check or something, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an arcana. That's a 5.
With disadvantage, was that?
Yup, I rolled double sevens.
Beautiful, beautiful. You are convinced that this is Tiamat.
Tiamat?
Tiamat.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my eye on the
Tiamat
fox.
said, I killed her myself.
Tiamat's avatar was destroyed and sent back to Avernus to reform. Tiamat
herself is this fox.
This is Tiamat, I think. I'm gonna keep my eye. I'm gonna keep my eye on the fox. Well,
keep
I
all the
suppose-
eyes on her you want. She's beautiful and deserves to be observed at every possible opportunity.
She's like curling up into a ball in your hand now. She fits in the palm of your hand. She's that tiny.
Keen, if you kill this fox, we're not friends anymore.
Hey, all I'm saying is, this fox has 5 points of exhaustion.
No! No! Oh, I put her in my pack and like there's some like bedrolls and fabrics in there, and I kind of like dig them out to form a little nest for her to sleep in. And I put her in my bag.
She curls up and she starts sleeping very comfy and cozy. Do you want to add Arctic Fox Pup to your inventory?
Yes, I do! This is
I
everything I
suppose-
wanted this morning. This is everything I wanted.
Well, I suppose onward. To find Halalasia.
Okay, yes, you continue going.
What? Right.
You continue going in the same. Oh, actually, I'm gonna
I'm
need
not-
another survival check from everyone
I'm
because
not
when you're
adding her
in
to my-
the woods,
Adding her as
Keen, I have
Oh.
resistance. Do I really need to make it?
this is not for any like terrain checks. This is because you would have lost your bearings when going into a woods. It's very, very easy to get lost in a woods. So I'm gonna need y'all to do a check to see if you're able to keep on your path.
That's
that
a
is my
9.
second lost nat 20 with disadvantage for an 8.
An 8. Oh dear. So you are lost. Cole?
I got a 9. Oh wait, yeah, 9.
I got a
9.
15.
A 15. And one-eyed Greg has garnered himself a 5. And what does Tasselhoff get?
Tetzloff got a 17.
Okay, so you two are just about like together, able to keep yourselves on like the same path. So you know roughly that this is the way that you're going. At the very least, you're aware that if isn't a northeasterly direction, it is the safest way for you to be going. Hasselhoff, for example, is able to like see that there is some moss growing on a rock nearby, and it is pointing towards the direction that you were planning on walking. And he's able to say, well, you know, moss points towards civilization, so you go towards that way.
I don't think that's true, actually, but I will defer to you. I'm both dazed and confused, and look at how sweet she looks. She's the fox is like one paw over its face, curled up in my bag. I declare.
And now I have to ask you the question that every DM is afraid of. What's her name?
Janet.
All right. I haven't come up with a name. A name will come to me. She'll tell me her name when the time is right. She will look in my soul and speak to me.
My name is Skull Crusher.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is that so, Shiloh? Is that so, Shiloh? Shiloh got mad that I stopped petting her for 2 seconds.
Oh. So, yes, you keep on trudging along, and I'm gonna need everyone except for Avery to make one more survival check.
Does Toma need to because she has cold resistance?
Yes. But you are gonna
Yeah.
make this with advantage because of that resistance.
Which should cancel out because I had disadvantage from exhaustion, so it's a 17.
Mine's a 16.
Okay. And the Greg with one eye.
The Greg has 2 eyes.
Yes,
letter.
but it's just his nickname. He's going to get a second point of exhaustion. But fortunately, you do see on the horizon smoke rising in a long, thin plume, which you're able to figure out there is a bonfire there. And if there's a bonfire, then there is someone who has lit a bonfire. For better or worse.
Well, bonfire voyage.
God damn it. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
I'm in pain.
Can I
Cole, what are your
swear on
hit
this
points?
stream?
My hit points? Like 2.
How many what's your hit point maximum?
Are you talking about me as a person or Carolyn?
Carolyn.
Oh, Carolyn's 101 and she's at 99
Okay.
right now.
Okay, you're gonna take 197,000 hit points.
A
Rocks
bolt
fall,
of
you all
lightning
die.
comes down and just absolutely disintegrates Carolyn.
The Arctic fox turns into Tiamat, smacks you in the face, then turns back into the fox. Roll up a new character. And may God have mercy on your soul. Oh. So yeah, I take it because of that god awful pun that you are heading towards the bonfire.
Mhm.
It might be game time.
You all go towards the source of fire, and you do start to smell the scent of flames, and smoke. And as you get closer, you can see that you can start to hear muttering. Can everyone please list off what languages they know?
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish.
Okay.
Celestial, Common, and Primordial.
Celestial, Common,
Okay.
and Draconic.
Okay.
Speaks Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Kender speak.
Okay, fantastic. So you are able to hear muttering. You do not understand the language, but you are able to hear that there are voices. You can't tell if they're friendly or not. You just know that they are saying something which implies a certain level of sentience. Shiloh looks like she's nodding along with what I'm saying. Yes, continue.
Yes, continue. Shiloh is the greatest dungeon master on this call.
Absolutely. And you've got this large clearing, and you can see a large, welcoming fire surrounded by rocks and boulders. And in this and around this fire, you can see 4 or 5 large, burly-looking, very heavy cloaked bipedal creatures. You can't see any distinguishing features, just they are bigger than all of you.
Of course they are small.
Mhm. Should we try to talk to them?
I walk up to them and greet myself.
Okay. Well, that answers that question.
Cool. Are you trying to sneak up?
Nope, I just walk on up.
Cool. Do you say anything? Do you or you just like waving or?
Hello, nice fire you got here. I'm awfully cold. Mind if I pull up a spot?
All 4 turn around and look at you, and you see large, sharp tusks protruding upwards, covered in blood, and matching, piercing red eyes as these 4 orcs turn to you. Oh my goodness! You look like you're freezing! Quick, quick, come by the fire, you'll warm yourself up!
Thank you, thank you. Come on, come on.
Okay. Well, coming along.
Oh, you poor things! Quick, quick, come by the fire, warm yourselves up. We'll have some mutton. Garglac is just out hunting now. He'll be back shortly with a large sheep, and we'll all eat and be merry and be warm and safe.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodness.
Kindly. What were your names? Gluglac is out hunting, but
Garglac is out hunting. I am Fog Rock.
Fog Rock.
Fog Rock, yes.
Fog Rock.
You've got Pator. You've got Sig.
What was that?
Sig. And Jeff.
What? Sorry, what was the last one?
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
What brings you all to these parts?
Oh, we are a scouting party. We are preparing for an invasion. Well, to be honest with you, we're preparing for an invasion, and we've been sent ahead to get an idea of the North Raton defenses.
What I almost hesitate to ask. What master do you serve? What house?
We well, not so much a master, but our general is General Gorbag.
Back. Do any of us know that name?
Anyone? Probably you would have a chance to.
Would that be a history check?
That would be a history check. Carolyn and Avery, you're going to make this with disadvantage. Telma, you're going to make this just flat.
Double disadvantage.
Even though, even with exhaustion. 18.
18.
7.
7. What did you get, Ben?
15.
15. Okay. So, Telma, you recognize the name of General Gorbach. And Avery, you know that you have never heard of General Gorbach. But you also know that General Gorbach is one of the most decorated war heroes in the entire world. You know that you fought with him in a civil war in the Freelands. You know that he has spoken to you of his many exploits in the War of the Dead. And you know that growing up, you were told stories and legends of Gorback the Bloodlust. You know all of those things equally to be true. And Talma, you are aware of his reputation, all the same things, but you didn't get like the bedtime stories.
Mm-hmm. In your scouting, dear friends, have you come across a strange woman? We believe she's traveling alone. She may carry herself like an assassin and have magics like a druid. Her attitude is, let's
She's
call
an
it,
asshole.
let's call it cruel. She answers to the name Honolasiel. Have you seen her?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Keen. Nope.
Keen, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello,
there you
hello.
are. Hello.
Not sure what happened there. Maybe it's the voice. Let me try again. Can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Honolasial. I'm sorry, doesn't ring any bells. What was the race, the species?
She's a half elf.
Half elf. You know, we don't see many half elves up here. I'm sorry. We can't be more help.
No, it's quite all right.
I would like to describe the beast with all the vines and some other things like that I saw when it's scrying.
Okay. You know, we've seen stuff like that. Don't know what it is. Never seen it. I've never seen it before. But sometimes on the horizon, we see something that matches that description.
Okay. Just in the horizon generally, or is there like a specific place that you've seen it? A specific direction?
Not really. I think we might just be in like that general territory.
The what? The cherry tree?
The general territory.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, most of what we see here is Spearbowl, because of course that's what we're here to fight and invade and take over. You know how war is.
Oh, of course.
And you see shortly after, just a bit more small talk, as you all warm yourselves up and beat the chill out. Another orc comes out with what can only be described as a dire sheep.
Yes.
The largest sheep you have ever seen in your life. It is about the size of a semi truck. A massive pelt of wool around it, and good lord, this thing is huge.
Right. Do you need a hand with that?
Well, I mean, cutting it up would be probably a good idea. Might get it cooked a bit sooner. So yes, if who wants to, just like get into it, get some nice chunks of meats, and we'll start cooking. All the orcs pull out weapons. They've got scimitars and scythes and knives, and they just start hacking away, cutting off big slabs of meat, dropping them in the snow, moving to the next one. Anyone want to join in and help in the excavation here?
I pull out my tiny ass dagger that's like basically the equivalent of a fantasy penknife and start trying to help.
One of the orcs reaches over and gives you like a survival dagger.
Uh-huh.
Here, see if you can use that one there. Just a little bit bigger for you. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try and help as well. I have a battle axe. I guess that's.
You have a battle axe?
I guess so. I've never used it.
When did you get a battle axe?
I've always had it. It's just been sitting there.
Whack.
Amazing.
Okay.
I have a
Fun facts about Carolyn.
She has
yeah,
a
I have
battle
a fucking
axe.
Okay.
I only use it for cutting up pieces of meat, I guess. It's the thing about me.
Amazing. So yeah, y'all go to town and cut off parts of this big old dire sheep, and one of the orcs pulls off and like starts cutting down a tree, and then cuts it up into chunks and lights another bigger bonfire, and then starts chucking the hunks of meat onto the new fire.
Nice.
Here we'll take a quick pause because I do now have a travel adapter.
Ooh.
Hey!
So we're going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to transfer over to my laptop, and then we will continue very shortly.
Woo.
Thank you.
Do we have
Back.
like a screen we can go to?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thunderbirds are go. Da-da-da-da,
Plane
Just very,
noise.
that does remind me of a funny thing that happened at work recently. So my manager is registered disabled. So in the updates for in like the office like upgrades they've been doing, they had to have an evacuation plan in place for her specifically. Because the fire escape stairs aren't going to be feasible for her. So they've got her like a sled that she's going down in. And the best part is, once this was announced, she superimposed her face onto the face of Virgil Tracy entering Thunderbird 2, going down the slide.
Excellent. Excellent.
It is truly amazing. So, we re-enter after a nice hearty meal. And everyone has got your bellies full of nice warm food, and there is plenty of mutton left, which one of the orcs is packaging up, using a flick of the wrist to do a cantrip to like vacuum seal the remaining cooked pork.
Amazing.
You said it was a sheep.
Sorry?
You said it was a sheep, not a pig.
Why did I say pork? I'm so tired.
None of the feet pork.
He's packaging up the vacuum sealing the remaining of the sheep, and just like throwing it onto a cart that's sitting there next to them. Yeah, how is everyone feeling after your hearty meal, which got you nice and warmed up again?
Better?
Notably better.
Oh.
Better.
Keen?
I don't know what
Froze
happened
for a
there.
bit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
You're back? I think you're back.
Yes, I think I'm back. Not sure what happened there. Sorry, it's this shoddy American Wi-Fi I'm using.
Sure,
yes,
blame the Americans.
Why stop now? So yes, we've got a lovely hearty warm meal. Your Arctic fox is just like nibbling away on like a little bit of mutton leg. And yeah, the fire is still burning away, nice and warming. What does this assembled group do?
They gave us a vague direction for tentacly.
I don't think it was just the horizon, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the vibe is that like you're just in like these creatures' territory, as far as they're aware.
Got it.
While we were eating, did we notice any sort of tentacly viney thingies?
Not really, no.
Okay.
That's not the kind of trees that are around here.
Okay.
Nothing that looks like a tangela at all. So you are, it does not look like the right kind of place to find that kind of thing here.
Okay.
But then again, it may just be a creature that lives nearby. You never know.
Okay.
Huh.
So, do we want to just go deeper into the forest and hope we stumble upon the correct trees?
Wander in a direction and hope for the best? I mean, it might be the best plan we have.
That sounds like a. I'll guess augury.
Ah!
If we head into the forest, will that yield good results?
Hmm.
Keen?
Yep, just give me a sec. About the results of specific course Viking that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes, DM chooses. Whale and woe.
It's all good. Let's go.
All right. Woodsward, I suppose.
Wait, you're not planning on going back into that cold, are you?
We have a
Yeah.
friend that we need to find.
Not sure friend's the word I'd use.
Well, we have somebody that we need to find and talk to. And there were these specific trees that only grew here. I pass along the tree name. So if you know any of those places, that would be lovely.
I don't know anything like that, but that's far too dangerous for you to go out there. You'll freeze to death. You might not, but the other lot, at the very least, you stay with us just a little bit longer. We got all this wool. We were going to turn this into cloaks for our band, for our like, raiding band. We can make something for you to warm you up a little bit. You stay with us for a little bit, and all we ask in payment is we've got a raid coming up on a town, a couple of days down. If you stay with us and help us with that raid, we'll keep you warm, we'll keep you fed, and you can have a cloak for the rest of your journey.
This is kind of time sensitive. Like, this is something that we need to do sooner rather than later, so I'm sorry we can't.
I respect that, but you are very much in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a very real opportunity. There's a real possibility that if you don't find shelter, you will just keel over and die. Maybe not all of you, but a lot of you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine.
We've got a few tricks up our sleeves.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate the concern, though.
All right, fair enough. Look, tell you what. If you do find yourselves in dire straits, here, take this. Hands you a red orb that looks like it's filled with like powdered cloud. You throw that in the air, it will explode up in the air. We'll know where to come find you, and we'll take care of you. We'll get you shelter. We'll get you safe, and like I say, just one job, and that's all we'll bother you for. But we'll make sure that you don't die if you use that. All right?
Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. And
You know
we
what?
will pay you back if we need your assistance.
I appreciate that. You know, my parents always told me, be kind to strangers, and strangers will be kind to you. Of course, when you're in the war business, that line gets a little bit fuzzy, but
Hey, business is business. We know the way.
Indeed. Safe travels, and take care of the little one. In fact, here's a packet of mutton to keep him nice and fed.
She'll appreciate that. Thank you.
And the orcs package up their supplies, throw everything onto the cart. One orc starts picks up the stones on one side of the fire, and another orc picks up the stones on the other side. They throw them towards one another. The fire folds in on itself. And then they fold it up again like a sheet of tarpaulin and throw it onto the onto the cart as well.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I love them.
If we ever do run into each other again, we'll see if one of our artificers can make you a portable pyre.
I will certainly take you up on that.
Not free, but reasonable.
Of course not.
Yes. Safe travels and best of luck on your ventures.
And best of luck on your raid. Don't kill too many innocents.
Innocent? No innocence. Orc's honor. And they all scream at the top of their lungs until their voices go hoarse, pick up the cart, each on one corner, completely ignoring the wheels, and start running off into the woods.
Oh, it's Warhammer rules. Okay.
Yes, they're lovely people, but they're stupid people. And yes, absolutely, things work the way they believe they work.
Excellent.
So yes, you are left in the bitter cold. I won't have you roll another survival check just yet because you've got warm food in you.
We're going Honolasial hunting.
Also, can I take some of the mutton that we have? And I'm going to put it in the Tupperware of holding.
Yes, absolutely. It will stay as fresh as it needs to be.
It will be room temperature when we pull it out.
Perfect.
Forgot about that item. I love that item. All right. What do we need to do to go wassailing in the woods?
Well, I suppose we need woods and wanted of wassailing. So onward.
Onward and forward.
Okay, you head off into the woods again. It is a cold journey, but you are fortunate enough that the trees are covering enough of the wind chill that it's just the general cold, not the wind itself that's kicking your asses at this point. You hear off in the distance the loud screams of the Orcish warband, and the sound of clashing steel on steel. As you venture further and further into the woods. Are you looking for anything in particular, or are you looking for just vague ideas? What are we going to be doing here moving forward?
Keeping an eye out for weird fucking viney trees. Keeping an eye out for Honolasial-shaped footprints. Keeping an eye out. We didn't see her with anyone, right? We're not looking for a band of people. We're just looking for one asshole in a wide, wild forest.
One.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh.
One sneaky asshole.
Correct.
Right behind us. Is Honolasial right behind us?
She's not right behind you.
So,
although there is suddenly a knife in Talma's back.
Yeah, that type checks.
So theoretically, the trees, would they have a distinctive look between the other trees that we have? And
oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What you remember from the vision that you got was very densely packed forest
Mm-hmm.
and trees that had very low-hanging vines, not only from tree to tree, but also just straight down.
Okay. Would
I,
would you get a better view from up in the air?
I cast sending on Alessio.
Okay. You cast Sending. What are you saying to Honolasiel?
We're here to help you. Where are you?
You get back. Where are you? And 2 lines underneath you.
Verbally, just.
Yeah.
Where are you on 2 underlines under you? That's under 25 words, baby.
That's under 25 words.
I cast it again, giving our location in under 25 words.
Okay. Um. You're about 50 miles southwest of me. Get as far from the raiding parties as you can. And be ready for a fight with the...
Well, we gotta get ready for a fight. We're supposed to stay away from the raiding parties. And Leo, alas, however her name is said, is about 50 miles southwest of us. Well, you said southwest, right?
You're 50 miles southwest from her, so
We're
you
50
need to keep going
miles-
northeast.
Yeah, we need to keep going northeast.
Right, well. Onward we go, I suppose.
Okay, you keep going. This is difficult terrain at this point, so you are going to be going at half speed. You
What I
are
wouldn't give for a ranger.
definitely not able to make it today, under your current conditions. And we do come, and as the sun starts to set, you are still in the woods, but you are pretty sure that you are going the right way still.
All right. Before at that point, I used teleport to move us 50 miles northeast.
Fair enough. As the sun starts to set, you teleport the group 50 miles northeast, and where you are, the sun has...
Let me see how close we are.
Oh...
This is a description. Similar area.
You are now within relatively close proximity to Honolasiel.
A D10 miles away.
Yeah, we'll call it a D10 miles away.
Okay. Probably D10. 9 miles away.
9 miles away. So you could probably make it across the night, but obviously you wouldn't get a long rest with that. You could definitely make it tomorrow.
I cast sending again to give Honolasiel our location.
Honolasiel gets back to you to say, "That's great. By the way, I didn't ask, who are you?"
All right, let's see how many. using a 4th level slot now. I am Rhapsody's spouse. I'm here with Carolyn and Toma.
No, don't say
Don't
that.
mention me. Don't mention me. Don't mention. Shit.
I'm not sure if I want you guys saving me in that case.
Oh, just tell her that we're here to kill her, so it doesn't matter. Don't say that. Don't say that.
What should I say?
Just say, Telma didn't kill you. It was Telma's friend. Don't worry, she's dead.
Apparently, it wasn't Toma that killed you. What do you mean it was her friend?
It was
Like an imposter?
an imposter.
It wasn't Telma who killed you. Apparently, it was an imposter. So, no hard feelings. Also, I think you have part of my soul.
No, don't.
That's weird. I'm going to hide for the night. Can we meet up tomorrow?
Yes. We can meet up tomorrow. This is the last message you're going to get from us today.
Okay, great. Goodbye.
And I start casting Leon's Tiny Hut as a ritual spell.
Okay, Tiny Hut takes a minute to cast, right?
It takes 11 minutes to cast as a ritual.
Right, okay. So, is everyone else on the lookout while this is being cast?
Definitely. Telma is deeply on edge now that Honlasiel knows I'm here and knows where we are.
Yeah, I will also take the my talisman from Avery and put it on me.
Okay, great.
Carolyn, I've actually had an idea. Do you want to swap talismans?
Oh, yes, that sounds fun. Swapping talismans, baby.
Swapping, swippy swappy.
So
If you're
perception
making
checks.
Here you go. We can't hear you if you're making noises. Still
Is that
nothing.
not working?
No.
No, I think background suppression is taking you out.
God
Yep.
damn it. Owl noises. Owl noises. Howling wind. Owl noises. Fucking ruining my fucking immersion. I would like Telma to make me a perception check, please.
I'm helping, so it's flat.
Perception. My perceptive? Where's my fucking perception skill? Oh, not particularly.
You're more perceptive than me if you got a...
That's wrong 6.
Sorry?
I got a 6.
A 6.
But
Gorgeous.
a very strong 6. The 6 that... No, the 6 that is afraid of 7. Go, baby. I'll go, baby. I'm doing this to the Arctic fox. I'm just like snuggling the Arctic fox. You're
And-
so small and sweet. You're so small and sweet.
And Carolyn, I'd like you to make me a perception check, please.
Okay. That's going to be a 6.
Okay, so 2 6s. Great, fantastic. Now I would like one of you to roll me a D100.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Hey, D&D Beyond. Roll the dice correctly. 67.
67. Oh, we were so close to perfection.
I know.
You see rustling coming out of the out of the brush near you, and then you hear
Can't hear you.
Chicken noises, chicken noises, chicken noises. As a little white ruffled chicken comes out of the of a little bush, and your little Arctic fox jumps out of your pocket and starts to run over and chases the chicken, which runs back into the brush.
Come back! Come back! I start chasing after my fox.
Okay. You chase after the fox. You lose sight of it. And then roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm gonna be following Telma as well.
Yep. Dex save. 10.
Okay, you are swept up in a snare. Your ankles are bound, and you are pulled upside down, and are now hanging from a tree. As you see around you, the stereotypical mirthless chuckle of a group of bandits coming out of the trees around you.
I'm hanging upside down, and I just kind of like crack my neck and. All right. You really don't want to do this.
What? We don't want to help cut you down?
Not particularly, no.
Well, we're just trying to be helpful citizens, that's all.
Thank you all the same. I don't need your help, and I am going to Bond of the Talisman. I am now standing next to Carolyn.
I am just about approaching where she is at this point.
Oh. Well, fair enough then. I suppose there's no reason at all for us to be around here helping you all with your trap problem. I suppose we'll all just leave, won't we, lads? These are all fearbolgs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Mosey along, if you don't mind.
Of course we will do. Have a lovely rest of your evenings, ladies.
How many people are around?
There's like 9 or 10. You can't get an exact count because they keep on moving around.
Okay, I just want to. I'm gonna click my fingers and cast scatter. And I'm gonna just rotate them around and just swap places with each other. They have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'll roll for all of them together. That's a 3.
Yep, DC 18.
Yeah, they all fail, and they all teleport, and are all pretty confused.
Now don't fuck with us if you want to live.
Oh, but of course we would never. You've both proven yourselves to be incredibly capable in your chosen arts. We would never choose to cross metaphorical blades with such accomplished magicians such as yourselves. So,
Do you think they're fucking with us? Do you think they're fucking with us?
They're fucking
oh
with
no,
us.
no, not at all. We
Are
will
they
be
fucking with
right
us?
on our merry ways.
Can I roll an insight check?
If you want to roll an insight check, you can go right
That's
ahead.
a 3.
That's a 3. No, they're pretty legit. They're pretty
Okay.
legit.
If you say they're fucking with us, I will be inclined to agree. Though
It's a political thing.
We will.
I got a 19 on my insight.
Oh, they are fucking with you, but you don't know how. You know they're fucking with you.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
Yeah.
So we will be right on our merry way.
On
the
that insight, do I get a sense of their like relative power levels? Are these like highwaymen that I could backhand and kill, or are these like accomplished warriors?
You could. There's a couple here that look like you could backhand them into the fucking sun. But like, there's a couple that do look pretty grizzled, including the one that's been talking to you.
Okay.
Looks like you would probably be able to take him, but he'd be able to do some damage as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Okay.
it may not be worth it. Is the vibe that you're getting?
Yeah.
Just for the effort, especially
Yeah.
with you under an exhaustion.
Yeah.
So the leader snaps his fingers, and all the fearbolgs start to disappear in clouds of powdered snow around you, until it's just this one guy left. Besides, we've got what we came for. Snaps his fingers, disappears.
Where's my fox?
Counterspell.
Oh.
No, that was too late.
I'm gonna say that was too late, but
Yeah.
I am also gonna say you do have the chance right now to do a nature check.
Sure.
Nature check.
That's a 2.
That's a 5.
With our powers combined, it's still not enough.
That is.
Oh,
that
sorry,
is
that's a natural 1. I forgot to roll at disadvantage.
Oh.
That is genuinely a shame. Yeah, they're gone.
I'm gonna start.
As is your fox.
I'm gonna start like walking. I'm gonna start
Can I
walking
sit
around
down
in
and-
concentric circles, trying to like find tracks or find where they've gone.
Can I cast Scrying on the fox?
I'm gonna say you can cast Scrying on the fox. Yeah.
Okay.
You cast Scrying on the fox. I'm gonna say you don't need a roll on this. The fox is friendly to you.
Mhm.
You can see the fox in a little trapper's cage, looking pretty upset underneath the cloak of the lead Fearbolg. You can also see yourself 30 feet behind it.
30 feet that way.
I take off basically at a dead sprint.
Wait,
I'll say that you do hear this, yeah.
I'm gonna yell, Avery, trouble! And as soon as I, Carolyn, did you see who has her?
The lead one.
They're 30 feet away. As soon as I can see them, I cast Bigby's hand, and a tentacled 6 foot tall writhing mass of ice and snow and like ice crystals on the knuckles surrounds the leader, and I'm gonna do grasping hand.
You can't see them.
I can't see them. Carolyn, they're not here.
I cast. I use my wand of magic missile. Or no, because I can't see. I can see myself there, right?
Yeah.
Can I line up a blast with?
I'm gonna say that with that, you can cast Eldritch Blast at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit. This Fearbolg leader is going to take damage. I would like you to roll your damage, please.
That's going to be 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, yeah, he takes that. He poofs back into existence as his invisibility drops for taking damage, and you can see him growling at you with a cage with a little terrified-looking white fox pup inside it.
I'd like to cast Eldritch Blast 2 more, or use Eldritch Blast 2 more times.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. That's going to be 20 and 11. Or yeah, we can just roll initiative then. Never mind.
No, you can
yeah.
finish off there. We'll do because you already cast the spell. So
that's going to be 12 and 18, or not 12. 11 and 8, 11 and 17 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, he's done you've done a fuck ton of damage to this guy straight away. And now we'll roll initiative, everyone, please. Everyone that's there, so I'm guessing just you two. Avery, are you staying back and doing the
Nope.
ritual?
I'm not. I'm breaking up the ritual.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, and I have disadvantage on initiative because it's a fucking ability check.
Oh, yeah.
Wah.
7.
That's going to be 13 for me.
13 for me.
Okay. And
Hasselhoff is also at 13.
okay, so this guy is going to go first, and he's going to use his initiative to draw a dagger, put it between his teeth, reach into the cage, pull out the Arctic fox, holding it by its neck, take the dagger, and hold it to the fox's neck. Now, from what I can tell, you're all quite connected with this here adorable creature. And if you don't want anything to happen to it, you'll let me and my compatriots go.
We have no qualms with you, but give me back my friend.
But if I give him back, I won't have him.
Right,
This
because
is
I'll
more-
have it.
Yes, so there's the qualm, you see. Do you not know how rare this little fella is?
Let me
I have
make
a question
something abundantly clear to you. If any harm comes to that creature, you will die. You will die painfully. You will die in agony. You will die in fear.
I've died before. And he just starts
So-
walking away with his knife
so-
pressing into the throat.
So just like he turns his back for a second.
No. He's looking at you, just stepping backwards.
We're still in initiative, right?
Yes, we are, and that's going to be his turn.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing it was Avery and Tasselhoff. You got 13, so I think you were next, right?
Yeah. I'm going to cast Hold Person on him. Or,
Cool.
It's actually Hold Monster.
Mm-hmm.
No, person would be right in this case.
No, it's Hold Monster that I'm casting.
Okay, cool. What's the save for that?
He is a monster, yeah.
It's going to save DC 18.
He makes it.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay, so he's got to roll again. That's a nat 20 on the second one. So you got a 19 or a 20 to choose from there.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Oof.
So I take it Tasselhoff is up.
Tasselhoff is up next, yeah.
Tasselhoff pulls out his short bow and shoots him.
Okay, roll the attack, please.
24.
24 is going to hit. Roll your damage.
That'd be that's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Then Tasselhoff is going to use a Fire Ruin, and he's going to take an extra 2d6 points of damage, and he is restrained and needs to make a DC 13 strength check.
Okay. So what's the damage? Oh, wait, I roll and then it's done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so DC 13 to beat, and what's the stat associated with that?
Strength.
Sorry? Strength. Okay. Where is my stat block that I literally just had? There we go. Strength. That's going to be a 14.
Okay. Then I assume Tasselhoff leveled when we did.
Tasselhoff's going to remain at 4. That's how that works there.
It says it levels with you guys.
Okay, then it's at 5.
Tasselhoff will take a second attack.
Okay. Before that happens, he's going to use his held action.
Mhm.
He was hit by an attack, so that's going to trigger his action to attack the Arctic Fox.
And Tasselhoff is going to use Cloud Ruin to redirect the attack to Avery, which is going to cause him to take 30 points of cold damage and another 2d8 because it's a melee attack.
Within 30 feet of you, yeah. I thought it was within 5 feet. It's within 30 feet. So he plunges the dagger into the Arctic Fox, and then looks and realizes, no, that's not an Arctic Fox. That's a Kenda. Then he explodes. That's it. He just explodes. He had 18 hit points remaining. You did 30 damage, right?
39.
39 damage, yeah. He just explodes. And the... Sorry?
See why I wasn't concerned.
Fair enough. So yeah, the Arctic Fox falls to the floor. It runs back to you, Telma, shaking and terrified. Its little golden eyes looking up at you.
I'm going to cast. Is it my turn in initiative? Because there are
Initiative's
still people
over.
there, aren't there?
And initiative's over. They all just fucked off back to the rendezvous
because
point.
I was gonna cast Synaptic Static, centered where they were, and try and just clear out the rest of them.
You can do that. You can try. They are invisible, so you don't know exactly where they are.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go ahead and give that a go.
Where they are, it's actually, I'm gonna do Cone of Cold because I don't know where they are. I'm going to use a sorcery point to exempt all of my allies because I can do up to 5 and the fox.
Sure.
So that's 8d8 cold. A Constitution saving throw or take 8d8 cold damage.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's gonna. If you want to roll the damage first, because you might just kill them even on half.
Yeah.
Kane, was he the one that had the invisibility, or did they independently have the invisibility?
That's a Furbolg thing.
Independently, they have invisibility.
14, 24, 34, 41 points of damage. So 20 on half.
Yeah, you kill them all. The only ones that you don't kill were the ones that were tougher, but they had gone much quicker anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you've just killed all but like 3 of this like Fearbolg bandit party.
Mm-hmm.
And your Arctic Fox is safe. Well, I say safe. It is on 1 hit point now.
I've come up with a name for you. I think I'll call you Aurelia.
It nuzzles up in your little hand, into a little ball, and just like goes back to sleep.
Yeah, I will go and I'll go and pet and restore 14 hit points to the fox.
It is back up to its max hit points of 3. This thing is so little and tiny. And that's going to be the encounter. If you go back and finish the ritual, you are able to get your tiny hut up. And that will be the end of day.
Yay. And we get a long rest and recover an exhaustion.
You do.
Ah.
Everything is back to you.
Yay.
Boy, I didn't like that.
We kept the fox safe. That's all that matters.
We kept the fox safe.
Do, 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 do.
Just so you know, my turn was going to be power word pain.
Love it. Amazing.
Can't take reactions, so cannot use held actions. No save. Simply fuck you.
Amazing. I love it. And that is the morning. 8 hours pass, the tiny hut dissipates, and you are back in the cold, harsh nature of it all.
Yay! Well, I suppose onward to Honolasium.
Onward and forward.
I'm going to get part of my soul back.
Yay!
Yay!
Just to be clear, this might not be a part of your soul you particularly want.
I don't
She's-
like that.
Your choice, entirely your choice. Honolasiel is objectively terrible. She's objectively not a very nice person.
What if it's my part of the soul that's done that to her? To find the reason she's bad.
Find that.
Well, I suppose you have a lot. You still have a couples therapist, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Maybe you could do like coupling between your souls?
I don't think it works like that.
I don't know. Has Honolasiel ever tried therapy?
We never talked about it.
Either way, I suppose there's only one way forward, which is forward. That sounded better in my head.
Then forward we go. Sounded good out loud, too.
That sounded a lot better than what I said.
Forward it is.
Fantastic.
We just pick a direction, fucking walk.
So yeah, you start walking. You do, after a while, come to the edge of the of the wood. And as you do, you see that off about
Oh,
300 yards away.
Shit. Hang on. Sorry.
We pause.
Pausing? That's a thing you do.
Pause these nuts.
Sorry. Shiloh is a terrorist and just spilled a glass of water on a surge protector.
Oh no!
Good job, Shiloh.
Keeping things electrifying.
The culprit herself.
The
The
most
culprit
electrifying
herself.
cat in sports entertainment. Beautiful kitty.
The Wumby. The Wumby. Creature of the night. Creature of the night. Sorry. All right. Where were we?
Yes, you have come to the edge of the spruce forest that you're in, and you come to the about 300 yards away. You see another grove of trees, which looks almost exactly like what has been described to you previously. There's just one problem. Between you and the trees that you need to get to, there is currently a blizzard.
What?
A blizzard.
But isn't it like 100 yards away from us?
300.
300 yards. But sorry, is there a blizzard where we are, or is there just like a concentrated blizzard?
There is currently a blizzard happening, but the trees where you are blocking you off
Got it.
from feeling the
Got
effects of
it.
that. But once you leave the safety of the trees that you're currently blocked by, you will be subject to the elements.
Got it. I misunderstood. I thought there was like a blizzard like this big between us, and that seemed weird and magical.
Yeah, it's just a Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna cast Fire Shield and then Brave the Blizzard. Solve resistance to cold.
I
Okay.
always have resistance to cold, so I'll just walk.
Do you think if I cast Armor of Agathis, I can make the blizzard take cold damage?
You know, something tells me that this blizzard is going to be immune to cold damage.
Damn it!
But everyone wants to go ahead and start braving the blizzard. Everyone is going to make me a survival check. Those of you that have resistance to cold, you're going to do it with advantage.
All right.
Whoo! Fuck yeah! I got a
Survival.
23.
Ooh, nice.
Thank God for that advantage. I got a 17.
Okay. A dirty 20. Okay, and if you want to roll for Tasselhoff.
No, Tasselhoff staying.
Sorry?
Tasselhoff staying in the tree line.
Okay, cool. And One-Eyed Greg. Okay.
Wait, I have a question. Telma, so your talisman, can they teleport to you as well, or is it just them teleporting to you, or you teleporting to them?
I teleport to them.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Let me double check if there's anything that my talisman... Oh no, yeah, you can teleport to me.
Okay, how far?
Anywhere on the same plane.
Okay, I'm gonna give Telma's talisman to One-Eyed Greg, because One-Eyed Greg is still at 1 level of exhaustion.
He got the long rest with you, so he's back down
wasn't
to...
he
Oh,
up
yeah.
to 2?
Oh, no, he was at 2. Yes, he was.
So he's at 1. I'm gonna do that, and basically just we get across and then just teleport back to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Cool. So
Actually,
so
no, there's no body. You're not gonna call snowbanks bodies of water, are you?
I am not going to call snowbanks bodies
Okay.
of water.
Okay.
So One-Eyed Greg and Tasselhoff are staying, and then you're going to teleport them. Is that right?
We can only teleport one.
We can only teleport
Okay,
one,
so
so we're
One-Eyed Greg is
taking
gonna-
Greg. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
Hasselhoff's just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Is Hasselhoff just staying behind fully then?
Yeah, for
Okay.
this interaction at least.
I would like to use a feature that I almost never use. And before we go through this, I would like to make a little speech about how great we are and how much we're gonna kick Conalasiel's ass. and how much I hate Honolasiel. And I'm going to give all of us 19 temporary hit points.
Okay, that's great. I will say, before we go any further, Telma, you did fail the check. It's a DC 20.
Oh, so
So-
I take a point of exhaustion.
Oh,
You
you
take
have
a
a
point of
saving throw
exhaustion.
feature, check feature with the talisman, and you're wearing mine.
That's true. That's true. I'm going to add a D4.
So that burns one from Carolyn's, right?
Yeah, burns
yeah,
one.
but we both each have it, so we're just gonna use our.
We're gonna. Well, no, because you don't have it anymore because you gave it to Greg.
Yeah, but
But you're
when
gonna
I
take
have
it back in a
yeah.
second. So I actually got I rolled a 4 on that talisman, so I actually got a 21.
21, you're all good.
Ooh.
Everyone is good. And you head through difficult terrain, so you're going slowly. But you do fight through the blizzard. No other tricks or traps or natural issues you have to deal with there. And we come to the trees that you recognize after 300 yards. And as you step into the safety of the tree line, and you no longer feel the freezing effects of the blizzard, Helma, you are suddenly dropped on by a very familiar figure who holds a knife to your throat.
Hello, Honolasiel.
Ben, want to take this one from here?
Oh, I never thought I'd see you again. Why'd you stab me in the back? I'm still not buying that entire story about how that was imposter.
It wasn't me, it was Leah.
Who?
Leof? The green snake acting rebel leader. Turns out hated me, everything I stood for, wanted to kill my family. Poisoned me, bound me, took my place for several days, and killed you, and I'm truly, genuinely sorry about that.
You teleported what you thought was Leah to Thork, but it was actually Telma.
I'm gonna make an insight check.
Okay, cool.
Can I persuade?
Yeah. That's a 19 for a total of 32.
Persuasion. Hey, come on. Roll. That's a 17 for a total of 27.
I'm gonna believe you.
Okay.
Honolasiel's reading people.
So, Honolasiel, what are you doing here, and why do you need help?
I don't know how I ended up here. Kind of. Like I was carrying on for a while, and then I started drinking again. And I ended up on a ship to the north. And didn't want to be a part of the raiding parties, so they left me out. And I've been trying to get back to civilization since. Though a couple of days ago, I had this weird splitting headache and all these weird memories flooding into me.
Mm-hmm.
I started, I was good at hiding from everything, and then I just started screaming in pain. And then I remembered things that I didn't do.
Mm-hmm. Well, can I hug you? It's been a while.
No.
Okay. That's fine. I just was... It's nice to see you again, even if the circumstances are not good or great.
So you think I might have... You all think I might have part of their soul in me? Yep. That's
Current working
the
theory.
Think you possess part of my soul. And that's why you were able to break the lock to the 9th level magic. Because apparently I did that. do you mean you did that? Yep, that was me. I was the one who sealed it off. Don't know how, but my memories are taken from me. Most of my soul is taken away, and I don't know what to do about it. The last time I got back part of my soul, we had to kill the person who did it. And I kind of don't want to kill you. You seem like a perfectly nice person. I don't know why they kept saying you're a horrible person.
We didn't say that. We definitely didn't say that.
No.
Oh, no. Trust me, I get it. I'm the worst. I take pride in being the worst. I am the best at being a bad bitch.
Mhm.
And to be perfectly frank, it's fun. But yeah, I don't want you to kill me either, or at least try to kill me, because at least two of you will be dead before I hit the ground.
Yes, that's true.
Probably.
How would you feel about killing Thok?
I mean, you won't find a better lay anywhere.
That is true.
You slept with Thok?
No, no, I did not sleep with Thok to my knowledge.
I was about to say, you don't seem like you're the type.
No.
Team Avery is going to cast skill empowerment on themselves to give themselves expertise in Arcana.
Okay.
And then Avery's going to be like, Honolasso, is it okay if I put my hand on you to try to vibe out what's going on with my soul in you? I'd prefer you to put your hands on me in a different way, but like, I guess we could start with this. Oh no, you misunderstand. I'm married to Rhapsody. And Rhapsody's not here, so like I can't throuple it up at the moment. Wait a second. Rhapsody's married?
I love
Bitch
this
never
argument.
told me. How long have you two been married? Oh, I don't know. 12, 13 years. At this point, Avery or Analacio notices one-eyed Greg.
Oh, hello.
It's been so long. You still a sturdy son of a bitch?
Hi. Yes. Hi. I remember you, Honolasial. It's very nice to see you. I would like to start off by I would like to start off by sincerely apologizing for my conduct in our previous encounters.
So much fun. Remember that time that we poisoned that shipment of mead?
Quite clearly, yes, I do remember that.
Oh,
And I am very sorry for that.
It broke down talks between the dwarven factions. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I have committed a war crime. Yes, I am very much a different person now, and I'm very sorry for the things that I have done. Um, I hope that I can earn forgiveness.
the deck of many things is a bit of a weird thing.
Avery reaches out, casts, before they reach out, casts Detect Magic and puts their hand on Alaska. Can I divine any information from this?
You are able to sense the portion of your soul that is within Honolasial. You still can't tell how it got there. You don't know the minutiae of it. But you can feel it, like not exactly like merging with Honolasial's soul. And you can also feel that there's something else here.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me an Arcana.
Big bucks, no whammies. 31.
31. Hanalasiel's being followed. And there is a magical tracker on her that is basically acting as a beacon to everything that's looking for her to say, hey, I'm here, come kill me.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Mat. Hanalasiel, that's the name, right? Yeah, that's the name. Don't forget it or I'll stab you. You really are as bad as they say you are. Oh, don't get me started. I'm gonna you have a tracker in you, so I'm gonna try to dispel it. Those sons of bitches are tracking me? I will murder all of their wives and husbands. No, I'll sleep with them, then I'll murder them.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a spell magic on Hanalasso, trying to target this tracking thing.
Okay, I'm going to need you to make a spellcasting ability check, please.
I'm aware. That's a. I have my proficiency, don't I? Because I'm yeah, 20.
That succeeds. The tracker is broken. And as it is, you hear coming out of Hanalasiel's eyes a piercing scream. Not from Hanalasiel. That doesn't even sound mortal in origin. But a piercing scream that goes up into the sky. And if something didn't know before, it certainly knows now.
What the fuck was that?
Do I know what that was, Keem?
So as Hanalasiel, you do know what's happened here. You know how demons and devils don't super get along? Because devils are about, like, keeping the natural order of, like, the lower circles, and demons are about causing chaos. Yeah, somehow Hanalasiel managed to piss both of those factions off so hard that they're working together to kill her.
Yeah, check out.
Good for her. Honestly, good for her.
I support women's wrongs.
You know, pissed off a lot of people in the day. A lot of them deserved it. A lot of them was just funny. And like, wait a second. How'd my soul get in? How'd your soul get into me? Greg, do you want to answer that one?
Oh, yeah. So that Magisters kind of split Avery's soul into 4 people, and you were one of those 4 people, and I kind of helped with that, and I'm sorry.
She stabs Greg.
Yep, I deserve that. I do. I deserve that.
Stabs him right in the dick. She's trying to castrate him.
Yeah.
No. I'll show you one-eyed Greg, and she stabs him in the eye.
Okay. Yeah. I deserve this. Carolyn.
Oh, I get it. One-eyed Greg. It's an eye.
Carolyn, could I ask a huge favor of you?
Yes.
Would you be a dear and heal me, please?
Oh,
I don't
sure.
need the eye back necessarily, but
I'm gonna just and healing hands. 14 hit
awesome.
points.
Yeah, the wounds heal up. Actually, could you roll some damage for me, Ben?
Me? Do I roll
Yeah.
sneak attack?
I'm gonna say yeah. This is gonna be sneak attack damage.
Oh God. This is basically putting a band-aid on a knife wound, which is what I basically am doing.
That would have been 63 points of damage.
Okay, minus 63.
Holy shit.
And then you heal 14. You said, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, wait, the attack was at advantage. It could have crit. Because the assassin thing.
Do you want to go ahead and wait? If that was an advantage, it did crit. So yeah, please roll the damage dice again.
Oh my God.
Another 38.
So minus 63, minus 38, and then you're adding 14.
Yeah.
Okay, and just to confirm, that means everyone is at level 14.
Did that cross the 0 threshold at any point?
What do you mean?
Did that cross the threshold of bringing him to 0 hit points? Because Honolacial has that knife.
It did not get him down to 0 hit points.
Okay.
But so just so I can confirm here, we've got 3 of you are level 14.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Honolacial, would she also be at 14? I'm gonna say she's gonna be at level 12.
She was at 13 when she left.
Then 13 is what she will be at. And then there's One-Eyed Greg, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, cool. So with that, you see flying over you a group of, well, not a group of, a very large grey gargoyle-looking creature, which shrieks and swoops down and lands, swoops around you, dropping a creature behind you, to your left and to your right, and then it itself, vroom, lands in front of you. This is a rock, it is called. And
I am
you
gonna
see
say that I left Aurelia with the fighter with
Hasselhoff.
with
Sure.
Tasselhoff. Aurelia
Yeah.
Aurelia is not about to be. I would not bring Aurelia in front of Honolacial.
You don't want her to transform into a Tarask mode?
No.
Fair enough. Weird, but fair. There is a group surrounding you now. Of some pretty pissed off looking demons and devils. You can see that there is a, what did I have here? There is a bearded devil, and there is a barbed devil, and then there is another demon, who looks like, imagine a frog mixed with a swampert,
Mm-hmm.
and then like took a vacation in Mordor.
No notes.
That's what you see. This is called a Hezru. And it steps forward and clears its throat and says, "Good day to you all. My name is Hezru, the Hezru. I am here on behalf of the Coalition of Demons and Devils in order to procure the body and soul of one Honolasiel for crimes against our varied factions.
That sounds about right. What did you do, Honolacio?
Oh, who knows anymore?
You, I would hope.
An investigation has developed information that one Honolacio was in fact quite inebriated at the time. For reference, but needless to say, the Prince of Hell is never going to walk again.
Did she peg him?
Telma looks a little impressed.
Did I peg him?
With something. Give me 1 second here. I just need to change something around.
Oh, I think you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Great. I got it working.
Mazel tov.
Yes, my headset.
You sound a little far away.
My headset is a wee bit fucked, so I've had to change to a different headset.
I understand.
So, yes, if you would be so kind as to hand over one Honolasiel to the Coalition of Demons and Devils, we would be much obliged, and we'll be out of your hair post-haste, as it were.
I think that's mostly up to Honolacio. I don't think we could give her up even if we wanted to.
We do not own her.
Keen, how many are there?
There is a total of 4 people around you. 2
Okay.
demons, 2 devils.
I cast Banishment at 7th level.
Okay.
It is a charisma save DC 8.
DC what?
18.
18. Okay.
Keen, you froze. Or is that just me?
No, Keen froze for me as well.
Keen froze.
Oh no.
There they are.
It's still frozen.
Oh, give me just a sec. Just double check everything here. Okay. Okay, and it's charisma saves for each of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so DC 18. The Hazru disappears. The Vrok disappears. the barbed devil does not disappear.
I'm going to use silvery barbs on the barb devil.
Okay.
Silvery
and
barb
the-
devil.
The barb, a barb, a barb.
Bearded devil disappears. So now I'm re-rolling for the. That is another. So you've got a 17, which would be changed to an 18, a 19, or two nat 20s.
No, you just reroll one dice.
Yeah. So I re-rolled the nat 20, which changed to a nat 20.
Oh god.
Nice.
So the barb devil is there. You know what?
Unlike-
Actually,
unlike the
I'm
one-
going to come back later. I can see you're all busy, so I will return at a later date. We can have this discussion in a bit more of a formal setting. I don't want to be a disturbance. Would someone please get me the fuck out of here before I croak?
Stabs it by casting Booming Blade.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Unalassial Booming Blades this motherfucker.
Okay, as she tries to reach him, a fiery circle appears behind him, consumes him, and he disappears.
Well, that was very quick.
That one's useful. Unalassial says as she points to Avery.
Good in a pinch.
So, you all now know what is hunting Honolassial. You are with her. You have her bit of soul ready to be put back in. And you have One-Eye Greg, and Aurelia is separate with Tasselhoff. And with that, we are going to end this session.
Nice.
We got a lot done.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Where the fuck is Rhapsody?
Rhapsody's just in a dealing with the sorcerer Montreal.
Yeah, Rhapsody is at the ice mountain at the top of the world, battling through fire and shadow with the great sorcerer in Montreal. She will be at half health when we get back next time. Very, very difficult battle with Montreal there. Montreal has a different kind of magic to everyone else. It's nothing that anyone's ever heard before, nothing anyone can understand. I believe they call it French. Disgusting.
Well,
but yes, thank you,
anyway,
everyone.
We will be here next week, Saturday, 1 p.m. EST.
We have our new time.
Woo! Take care.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.